Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning. Is anyone out there? Good morning, good morning. If you can hear me, if you can hear me, just give me a wave. Let me know you can hear me. Okay, I see one person is in. Good morning. I'm every woman. Let me know if you can hear me. Good morning. And if you're grateful for being alive this morning, just type, I am grateful. Because when we are grateful, we attract more blessings in our lives. The easiest way to attract blessings is by being grateful. So let me know if you're grateful for being alive this morning. And I want to talk. Every woman, it's all in me. So much sadness, man. So much sadness and despair. Oh, 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 oh. Love Whitney Houston. I love Whitney Houston. Yes. So I'm grateful, grateful, grateful for waking up this morning. And I'm healthy. And I feel vibrant. I am strong in my mind. And so we must be grateful. So first time I'm going live. I've always been posting videos. But as we're all in quarantine, the easiest way to reach someone right now and to be safe is by using the World Wide Web. So I just want to talk about my journey. I've started a journey 4 months ago. And I just want to talk about that with you and to share. Because if I can just help one person as I'm going up along the ladder, then that would be amazing. So if you're there, let me know you're there. Let me know you can hear me. Let me know I'm not talking to myself. Let me know you can hear me if you're there. Let me know. So this morning I want to talk about breaking the habit of being yourself. 4 months ago, on December 2nd, I came across a video. And that video, that young man was talking about changing your mindset. And he spoke intensely about the mind. And I started that journey on December 2nd. And I'm going to give you that book that I read. And that book it's the first book I've been reading. Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. I've always been a very positive person. Very, very positive, very vibrant, talkative, bubbly personality. But I never really knew much about the mindset and how much it has to do with your entire life. Because your mind is the data that you feed it. Whatever you put into your mind, that's what your outer world is going to be like. The Bible even tells us, Romans 12 and verse 2, do not be conformed to this world, but be conformed to the transforming and the renewing of our minds. And you know, we all go to church and we all listen to the word of God. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me and if you're getting anything out of this. If I can help one person with my journey, I want to be able to do that. We all go to church and we hear the word, and then we leave and we dismiss it. But if we're going by the Bible, and if we believe in God, or whatever it is that we believe in the universe, our mindset, the data that we put in our minds, is what our outer world will look like. And at this present moment, there's the unknown. We don't know anything, but that too is okay. Because we have a mind, we can feed it what we want the result in our outer world to look like. And with that, it takes practice in rewiring your mindset. And I've started this journey now a couple of months ago, and I've seen great results. I am telling you. You know, as a divorced woman, I went through a divorce a couple of years ago. I am now single. And you know, as females, we think that we cannot do things on our own. But I want to let you know that you have to be self-reliant, because everything that you need is within you. And I too, as I'm on the journey and learning, is truly realizing that everything is truly within us, and what we feed our minds. If we are made in the likeness and the image of God, then we have power. You know, we have so much power to create our reality that I don't think persons understand. We have a lot of power within us to create whatever it is that you set forth for yourself by transforming your mind. You know, the things that we get for free, we really don't put any value on it. We don't put any value on our bodies because we eat any old thing. How many of us right now are exercising as we're in quarantine, as we're in lockdown or stay at home, whatever you call it? How many of us are trying to eat the foods, the salad, the greens? How many of us are taking care of ourselves and being good steward over what God has blessed us with? So the things that we get for free, like our minds and our bodies, we really don't put value on it, but we put value on our homes. And if our homes should burn down, we will replace that home right away. If our vehicle should get in an accident, we would make sure go to the insurance and replace that vehicle. But we don't put a lot into our minds and feed our minds. And as I'm on the journey, I'm telling you, whatever you feed your mind, your outer world will be a replica of it. You know, I've started this journey now a couple of months ago, like I said, and I've seen so many great rewards already as I'm rewiring my mindset. These mind hacks that I'm using, that I came across, the system that I'm on. And I've started daily because you have to practice. A track athlete has to practice every day to become great. An Olympian swimmer has to go in the pool every day to become that Olympian swimmer. And so, if you want to see great results in your life, you have to change your mindset. And you have to practice telling your mind these things that you want to see forth in your life daily. I've seen such great results since I've started my mind hack in the mornings, in the afternoon, and the evenings. There was a small check that I was to receive from a company. That was last year, March. Yes. And they said the check would not be ready until July. It's a government company. And I called in July before I went on vacation. They said the check was sent from one place to another and said to call the other place and to check. If the check was there, don't judge me. We're in quarantine. All the nails are off. So don't judge my nails. And so I called. The check was not ready. I called the other place. The check was not ready. I called back again. They said the check was at another company had the checks. And that went on for a couple of months last year. Got ready to go off on vacation again for December, and I called. No checks. But remember, I said I started this rewiring of my mind on December 2nd. I came across the gentleman talking how he's totally changed his life. He was a dropout in school. He'd been locked up, been to jail many times. And how with a mind hack, he was able to rewire his mind, saw himself in a different light, and by practicing daily, he was able to change his life. And when you start to change your mindset and start to feed it those good stuff, positive stuff, energy stuff, then you start to see great results show up in your life. It doesn't matter what's going on in the outer world. You will start to see great opportunities arises in your life. And so I've been checking on this check, didn't receive the check. I started my rewiring of my mindset, and in January, the accountant, she saw me at an event. I'm an event planner, I'm a wedding planner, I'm a life coach, I'm a fitness trainer, and I'm now an affiliate marketer. And so I know a little about a lot, so I can share with you. And at that event, the accountant said to me, "Hi Gigi, we have a check at the office for you now for a while, you know." And I just smiled to myself because I remember the gentleman said, once you would have started on this path, you will see little and little and little opportunities, favors you start to attract. And that is the truth. When she said that to me, I just smiled and I said, "Lord, I thank you." Because I truly knew it was what I was putting out, I was receiving back. I am a fitness trainer, I'm an event planner, and so I do a lot of lifting and heavy lifting. And my lower back, I've always had, not always, but I've had lower back issues. And since I've started my new mindset journey, I no longer have lower back issues. And that is all because of what I'm sending out. And those are small, but we have to be grateful for the small things in life, and then we will be blessed with more. When you show that you're a good steward over little, you will be blessed with more. So these are just little things that I've noticed in my life since I've started my new journey. Also, As females, you can agree with me if you have these monthly issues of cramping. I normally have severe abdominal cramps once a month. And this last month past, I always have to take meds. I am always in a state of misery, pain, and will always have to take meds. But this past month, and I was telling my daughter, my younger daughter, away in college, and I was saying to her, babe, you know that mommy didn't take any meds this month for my cramping? She said, really? Because she has severe cramping as well. So we would both have our different meds, and we would have them for that particular time. And I truly noticed the difference in my body since I've started on this new path. So I didn't take any meds at all. And for that, I was so grateful, because I know that what you send out is what you receive. The data that you place in your mind is the things that you attract in your outer world. They're saying, as a man thinketh, so is he. But we use those things so lightly. But I guarantee you, if at this time you're worrying, you're depressed, you're stressed, and yes, what we are seeing, you will want to go in that direction of stress and worry. But then tell me, what is it that you're going to attract? You're going to attract depression and anxiety. You're going to attract illness in your body. Do you know that if you can make yourself sad, and that takes no effort to make yourself sad. It takes no effort. That's the easiest thing to do, is to sit and worry and be stressed and be sad. It takes no effort at all. So if you can sit and worry, why don't you use that same mind and think about that just as how you woke up one morning and this whole pandemic was in the world and airports are closing down and borders are closing. Why wouldn't you sit and think that one morning I am going to wake up, and just like that, the persons that are infected has the cure, and now the borders are open back up, airports are open, people are flying, people are taking vacation, you have your job again, or during that time you came up with a new business venture. You know, let us use our minds to send out into the outer world and to attract the things that we want in our lives. We can do that by rewiring our mindset. And I have started that journey. And if anyone want to reach out to me and message me, because as you're climbing the ladder, it is good to help someone up the ladder. I know a little about a lot, and I can share. My single women, I have a passion for my single women. I have a passion for women that are going through divorce, as a divorcee myself. And I was in a state of, I would not say depression, but I went through a very rough period, because that is one of the worst things you can go through in life. One, death is one. Divorce is one, and there are a couple others. But if I can help someone, you can message me, because I've seen such great rewards already in my life as I've started this journey only 4 months ago. Service leads to greatness, and I am here to serve. I decided to go live this morning because I felt led to do it. I've always been posting videos of my journey, but I want to now come live and to interact and to talk to you. And so please feel free to like. Please feel free to leave a comment. please feel free. I will leave some of my links and my website for you to check out. And know that with the right mindset, your world can be a different world that you live in just by changing your mindset. You are the creator of your world. You are. God created us in his likeness. Hi, Petra. And in his image. So we have powers, you know. Women, we are goddesses. Men, you're gods. And all that means is that you have power. You have power within you, greater than the power that is in this world. So I will leave you with this. Do not be conformed to this world, but be conformed to the transforming and the renewing of your mind. I will try to come live again and talk to you and share my journey with you as I climb the ladder. I want to take a couple of females with me and men. So until next time, you take care.